The transition from Year 6 to Year 7 is a big one, and understandably a scary one. But it's a change to your education you need to be prepared for. It means going from a school where you were once the oldest to somewhere that you're now the youngest. And that can be a daunting shift for many of us. But this is why I'm talking to you, as I've been through it myself. And talking from experience, I want to assure you that you will be fine and you will be supported. So what does a day in John Bright actually look like? Well, I can't pinpoint that exactly, but that's a good thing because no day is the same in John Bright, and that's the beauty of it. Each day you'll make new friends, take new exciting subjects, and most importantly have fun. Now another aspect of your education is undoubtedly your teachers, and this is what Ysgol John Bright does best. You have to put your trust in your teachers. They're good at what they do, and they will be there to support you, and they'll get to know you from very early on. Remember, they're not against you, they're here to help. Now, although the key aspect of school is learning, and your teachers will assure you of this, it's also about meeting new people and having fun. But how do you go about that? How do you make new friends? Well, at the beginning of your time in John Bright, you'll be put into a form class, and throughout your whole first year, you'll spend every single lesson with that form. So my advice, get to know the people in your form. They're the people you'll spend the most time with. Now, remember, I've been in your position. I've almost completed the journey you're about to embark on. So although I may be chatting on, I'm sure some of my advice will be worth taking. So I want to finish on what makes me proud to be a student at Ysgol John Bright. And what I think stands out about the school that just separates them from the rest, well, only one word can describe it. Community. Being an Ysgol John Bright is like being part of a family, just a very big one. The support you will receive is there for you to ensure your journey throughout high school is a fulfilled role.
My name is Biba and I'm here to talk about you transitioning to John Bright's next year. Settling in at a new school will be tough at first. The school will seem huge compared to your primary school. It can be overwhelming, but it does take time to adjust to life at John Bright's. Luckily, teachers and members of staff are here to support you through your journey. There is a big difference between secondary school and primary school, and it is the lessons. The subjects taught to you in primary will be taught in much more detail with the addition of some new subjects. Some of the subjects that you didn't like in primary school you might like in secondary school, so give each subject a chance. All the teachers at John Bright's are here to support and educate you. Most people think that secondary school teachers are scary and strict, but if you give each teacher the respect that they deserve, you'll definitely get it back. Focusing in class and doing homework will show that you're ready to learn and you respect them. Friends are a key part of life at John Bright's. It can be hard to make friends at first, especially when there are so many new classmates to get to know. I think the best thing to keep in mind is everyone is going through the same thing. Everyone is nervous and is still getting to know each other. It's really good to get to know new people. So don't just stick with your friends from primary. Another thing to keep in mind is that you don't get along with everybody, and that's completely fine. The Ysgol John Bright stands out as a school because in the YJB community everyone is included, everyone has a voice. It's a bit like a family. If you ever feel like you have a problem, you can talk to any teacher and they will be there to sort it out and support you through it. See you in September, bye!
Hello, my name is Jo and I'm currently in Year 10 at Ysgol John Bright. I came from Ysgol Avon, which was a very small school. I think there were only 12 people in my year, so moving to John Bright's was a big change and it seemed really scary because there were so many more people. But in actual fact, it wasn't scary because everyone was so friendly and the whole school community was really welcoming. I remember on my first day I was given a planner, which is like a book where you can log all of your homework in and helps you keep on top of things, and also you get a timetable, which is like a piece of paper and it tells you what lessons you need to be in and when. A highlight for me about being in the school is taking part in the school shows. I've been part of these shows since Year 7 and they're held in Venue Cymru every year, and these have been a great way for me to find new friends who have the same hobbies as me and also to take part in new experiences. There are also loads of other clubs that you can take part in to find people who have the same hobbies as you. One great thing about being in John Bright's is the fact that no matter what concern I had, there was always someone to turn to. Whether it was my form teacher, my head of year, or the wellbeing staff at Key Stage, they were more than happy to help with any concern I had when moving up. Moving up to John Bright for me was super fun. and I hope you have as much fun as I did.
Hi, my name's Zahra and I'm currently in Year 12. By being a YJB student, this means that you're part of a secure and supportive community. Endless opportunities are offered to you to help you develop as a person. So here's a few tips from me. When I transitioned into Year 7, I did not move up with a big group of friends. However, new friendships are quickly formed. Make sure that you're always open-minded and willing to speak to others. Take on board all opportunities that are on offer to you, whether this is being part of the school council known as the Senedd or participating in extracurricular activities. This really helps you to mix with people that share the same interests as you do. Make sure you use your lunch times. There are many clubs and rooms that you can go to. Personally, for me, I was worried about where to go at lunch as new environments can be quite scary. Lastly, just remember that everybody is there to help. Just keep a smile on your face and you'll be absolutely fine. Good luck.
Hello, my name's James and I'm in Year 13 at the moment. I'm studying biology, chemistry and music, and I'm going to tell you a bit about my school. So start with what the school day is like. You're going to have 5 lessons a day for an hour each. You get a break in the morning and for lunch, when I like to spend time with my friends. If you're worried about having lots of different subjects in a day, don't be. It doesn't take long to get used to sort of doing maybe maths and English a day to a couple of different subjects a day. And all of the teachers in those subjects, they're all really helpful and they really want the best for you. Last year, my maths teacher was kind enough to sit down and give me extra maths lessons because I was really struggling. And you'll get to know those teachers really quickly, as well as new friends. Within the first week, I remember I was having fun with new people I'd met in my classes. Just don't be afraid to talk to new people. Remember, you're all going to be in the same boat. You're going to be quite nervous, so don't be afraid to talk to anyone. But if you're ever worried about new friends, schoolwork or anything outside of school, the brilliant teachers and support workers will always make time for you. Mental support and excellent academic support is definitely one of the proudest things I'm proudest of at YJB. My school's community is really supportive of me and my friends, and it definitely will be of you too. So on your first day there'll be plenty of teachers letting you know where to go, helping you settle in. I remember by the end of my first day I already knew where most of my classes were. You'll do group work, is what I remember doing, to get you familiar with your classmates, and overall I'd say you'd feel settled in straight away into new classes and the new routine. And finally, high school, it's really fun. You'll start to really grow into your own person here, so it's not something to worry about. I really wouldn't be nervous. It's exciting once you get there, more than nervous. So I hope you're excited, as I know all of us at YJB are excited to welcome you to our school.
Hi, my name's Rihanna and I'm in Year 9 at Ysgol John Bright. I joined last September and everyone was really welcoming and I settled in very quickly. I knew a few people when I joined, but I was put in a form with one of my friends from outside of school, and then I also made loads of new friends as well. The teachers help you if you're stuck and explain the work really clearly, and your form teacher and head of year always help you and support you if you have any problems or issues. In the morning you go into form and then your form teacher will take the register and give you notices and information from other teachers, and then you start your lessons and have break and lunch in between. One of my favourite things about John Bright is the school shows. I love to perform, so I took part in Fame at Venue Cymru in February and had such a good time and met so many new people and made loads of new friends. I also enjoy playing netball, so I really enjoyed playing at competitions with the team.
Hi, my name's Brad and I'm in Year 12. When you come into school on a morning, there's some time to socialise before the day starts. After the first bell, everyone goes to their form class. Form gives you a bit of time to get ready for the day ahead and talk about things like the news and anything else that you might want to share with your form class and form tutor. After that, you'll have 5 lessons throughout the day in different subjects split by break and lunch, when there's lots of food and drinks on offer in the canteen and at the snack bar. Being in different classes for different subjects means that you'll get to meet lots of different people in your year group, so you'll be able to make lots of new friends. On my first day in Ysgol John Bright, I remember meeting my form class and the students in my other classes. I'd never met most of them before, and some of them are now my best friends. The teachers at Ysgol John Bright all love their subject and love teaching it to us. If you've got interests that go beyond the classroom, the teachers will encourage you with that as well. Every teacher here focuses on each individual student, so even if you're in a class of 30 people, if you need some individual help with something, you'll get it. YJB really strives to make sure that this is the best place for their students. All of the students' ideas are listened to, and the Student Council, the Senev, will take some of those ideas to the head teacher to put them into place in the school. Most of the developments in Ysgol John Bright start with students' ideas. Each year group has a member of staff whose job it is to look after every student in that year group. You can go to them for anything. You'll also have your director of learning who you can see if you have any trouble with your schoolwork. There are also lots of clubs that you can join to talk about things you enjoy with people who enjoy the same things. After your first couple of weeks here, you'll be able to find your way around without even having to think about it. Your form teacher will tell you everything you need to know about the school, and if you have any problems, any teacher will be happy to help you. Look out for us sixth formers in the black uniforms too. We're very friendly, most of us, and if you need pointing in the right direction or want to know something, just ask. One of the best things about Ysgol John Bright for me is how every student is given so many opportunities. Whether you like art, or languages, or science, you will get the support you need to succeed in whatever you enjoy. Teachers go above and beyond for every student, and nothing is ever too big of an ask for any of them. The people in Ysgol John Bright are really friendly, and I don't doubt that the next 5 to 7 years of your life here will be some of the best you will ever have. I always say that joining Ysgol John Bright was one of the best decisions I ever made, and I'm not even being paid to say that. I look forward to seeing you all in September.
Overall, I think Ysgol John Bright is a really great school, especially because of its opportunities that you have, because they give you loads of opportunities like the school trips you can go on, Duke of Edinburgh Award, the school shows that are really just amazing because we've got a really good music department. But obviously everyone's going to be really nervous because it's very different to primary school, especially with the school day. So when you go to form at 8:45 and then you have 2 lessons, then you have a break where you can go get your food, or you can just hang about around the school, and then you have another lesson, and then you have lunch where you can buy food from the canteen or pack lunch or the snack bar. But I really like the system where you just use your finger and you've got a fingerprint sensor, and I think that's really cool because it's quite fun. And then after lunch you have 2 lessons and then you can go home. But most of the teachers are really supportive if you get lost, and they're really understanding, and they'll show you about because they know it's a new place, it's a new situation, so they're really supportive. But it's quite hard to get lost, I think, because the school is really modern, because it's like just been built, so they've made it really easy to get around. There's a really easy layout, but the school, it's really useful the way they help you settle in. So if you're scared you're going to have no friends or you're going to struggle making friends, they put you in the same form as people from your primary school. So not everyone's the same, but there's some people you know, so it's easier. If you get lost, you have a tour around the school. But I remember on my first day I was very nervous to start, and then as soon as I'd done form, because they give you form for half a day, and then on your first day, so you can get used to it. But I was really nervous to start, but after, it's just great. I was really tired at the end of the day. There's plenty of places for you to get support as well, like Key Stage, and everyone, because in Key Stage everyone's there to help you. You can ask your teachers if you have any questions, and they're happy to help. Your form tutors are there to help you. So overall, I think John Bright's a really supportive school.